So we're going to go over tracing these loops, these nested loops like we did tracing the loops before. So this time we're going to make sure we count the number of iterations. Remember, an iteration is each time a loop is run. So what we're going to do is we're going to trace the warm-up in this table here. Now we always start with iteration 0. Iteration 0 is just telling us what the initial values of I and j are before we start any of the loops. So in this case, I is worth 5 and j is worth 5. So it's right up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to enter the loop. So we check, is I less than 5 or I less than 12? It is. So it's going to print out I minus j. So 5 minus 5 is 0. And then give us a space. So the output is up here. So we're going to get 0. I'll change the color. Space. Then we get I++. So 5 becomes 6 in the first iteration. Now we exit the loop. J never changed, so we're just going to keep J the way it is right there. We check again. Is the while loop on the next iteration? Is I less than 12? 6 is less than 12. So we're going to subtract. 6 minus 5 gives us 1. I++. So we add another. We come back into the loop. 7 is less than 12. 7 minus 5 is 2. Space. Do our I++. 7 becomes 8. And it's going to keep doing this until I is less than 12. So we do 8. Subtract them. We get 3. 9. Subtract them. We get 4. 10. Subtract them. We get 5. 11. We subtract I and j and get 6. Once we have 11, 11 gets passed through and it gets the plus sign, so it gets added. So we can, I becomes 12. But when I becomes 12, it does not enter the loop. The loop is ended. This is our final output. 0 through 6 with a space in between.